Good morning everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Traveling Gun. My name is Thomas. I am a regional flight attendant. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. To all my returning subscribers, I do appreciate the support. Today I begin another 4-day trip, and I'm speaking into an existence that is going to be an uneventful, smooth 4-day trip for me. As you can see, I'm not wearing my traditional shirt and tie. I got new uniform pieces, but I'll explain all that a little bit later on today. Today I have 3 legs. I do a Northwest Arkansas turn, and then I sit for 2.5 hours, and I end up back in Jacksonville, North Carolina, which I was trying to get up out of this trip, like meaning I was trying to trade it out, but I couldn't. So I'm finna get all my pre-flight checks out the way and make sure my flying partner see where they want to work, the back or the front. And I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Jacksonville, North Carolina. Hello everybody, so I made it to my room here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Today was very uneventful. I know I've said plenty of times that I hate coming to Jackson just for the simple fact of the drive. There was nothing for me to swap this trip out with in open time, so I was kind of stuck with it. So this is the reason why I'm in Jackson as of now. So as you can tell, I bought new uniform pieces. I would have bought uniform pieces a long time ago, but they didn't have the turtlenecks at all for men stocked up. And the website that we get our uniform from, they would not allow me to buy the women's turtleneck because they did have some in stock, and I could have bought like a large in a women's and still would have wore it, but they wouldn't allow me because they said they can't allow men to buy women clothing. But I'm like, it's the same exact turtleneck. Like, tell me, how does that make sense? It's the same exact turtleneck, it's just under the women's size. So this time around they had the turtlenecks in stock, and they had a large. Usually it's normally extra large to XXL, which I don't wear neither one of those. So I ended up getting a large, and it came in like 2 days. I got it in 2 days, which that was fast. I bought a turtleneck, cardigan, 2 white shirts, and Travel Pro luggage. It's a two-wheel luggage. So, and I still have money left over to buy more uniform pieces if I want to. But other than that, that is all that I have for you today. I do need to finish my, start on my LMSs for recurrent, which I have in February, which they give you a month because I have like 32 LMSs to do by the 17th of February. So what I'm gonna try to do is, time I get to a layover, that 1 hour for working out, 1 hour for doing LMSs until it's finished. And then the rest of the time is for me. So that's what I'm gonna do, try to get it done out the way, because you don't want to wait till the last minute because something will happen with the system, and then you cannot go to recurrent, and your recurrent get pushed back, and you know, just don't play with it. Basically, is what I'm not gonna do. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on tomorrow once I get up in the morning. I do have a 4:37 van, which is always early because I have a 5:15 report time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today's day 2 of 4 for me. Today I have 4 legs. It's going on 4:30, I think, about 4:30, 4:20, and my van leaves at 4:37 today. Last night, slept very well. Didn't have any issues going to sleep. I did try to finish as many LMSs as I could yesterday, but the internet at the hotel was kind of spotty and was kind of messing up throughout the whole time. So I'm done today about 1 o'clock, so I'll have more time to finish a lot more LMS and get that out the way in time for recurrent. So again, today I have 4 legs from Jacksonville to Atlanta, Atlanta to Huntsville, Huntsville back to Atlanta, then I'm back in North Carolina, in Wilmington, North Carolina. So I pretty much, basically all this trip, I'm laying over in North Carolina. So let me get down to this van. I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Wilmington, North Carolina. Good afternoon, everybody. So I made it here to Wilmington, North Carolina. Today was very uneventful. I'm very sleepy. Well, no, I take that back. It was eventful early this morning. So apparently our van driver had a little bit of road rage. Now I went to sleep in the van, but I could feel the van speeding up, speeding, and I'm thinking to myself, like, why is he speeding? I need to slow down so I can catch some more Z's. So at the beginning, he ran a red light. Basically, he stopped the brakes. The light was yellow, and then as soon as it turned red, he ran that again. So I went to sleep. No big deal. We all done that, right? Ran a red light. We've all done that. So apparently he was tailgating a guy, almost hit a guy. So the guy basically that he was tailgating pulled over to the side, not to the right side like you would. He pulled over to the left onto oncoming traffic and then proceeds to follow us to the airport. Yeah. So, and you know, we of course we had to write that up or whatever like that. So, and yeah, because our pilots weren't too happy about it. Like I said, I was asleep. I didn't really see what went on. But my flying partner and the pilot saw everything that went on. They was telling me what happened. Like I said, I felt the speed going up, but I didn't see anything or hear anything like that because I had my headphones in, so I couldn't really hear anything. But other than that, it was, you know, the typical people who didn't want to, you know, you got to remind them, put your mask back on. That's all that happened today. But I am sleepy. It's a little bit early, so I'm gonna take a nap, get some LMS done out the way, and just try to enjoy this Saturday. It's a beautiful day, and this is where I'm at on, you know, they have the lake, got the ducks out there, which I don't plan on feeding any ducks whatsoever. But that's the lake that I went fishing in once before, but it's too cold to go fishing anyway, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on, tomorrow or this afternoon. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3. I'm not for sure if I said this yesterday morning was day 3, but today is day 3 of 4. I only have 2 legs today. I go from Wilmington, North Carolina to Atlanta, then Atlanta back to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I'm done before 12 o'clock today. So that means I'm gonna go back and take a nap. As you can see, I have on my cardigan instead of the jacket, the suit jacket. I probably would never wear this like out in person on like regular clothes because I sweat easily. Even though right now it's cold, so it's okay. But like in the summertime, like I've seen people do stuff like this, I couldn't do that because I will like literally start sweating profusely as if I was running a marathon. It's just because I get hot real easily. And you know what's so crazy? Even though I sweat easy, I've never had sweaty palms before. You know, usually some people that sweat easily have sweaty palms. That never happens to me. So, but in summertime, trust me, you would never catch me wearing this because it's too hot for me. But since it's wintertime and it's a little bit colder, it's easier for me to manage. But I'm gonna get down to this van because I have like 5 minutes to get down there. So I'll see you guys a little bit later on once I get to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Still, everybody. So I made it here to Fayetteville, North Carolina. It is a little bit after 11:30. I think I'm gonna take a nap for probably about an hour, wake up, do some more LMS. I do have to record a video that I was gonna do for y'all, actually 2 videos. I've just been procrastinating on doing those. Another uneventful flight, not too long. It was like 42 minutes here from Atlanta to Fayetteville. And then tomorrow's go home day. So, and I have an early report tomorrow, which is another 5:15 report. But just trying to think. Oh, so I like the way I called it a cardigan. Basically, it's just a pullover sweater type thing. I like how I feel. I probably could have went with the medium, but I know how some guys walk around like with tight clothes on. I don't really like mine really tight. I like it to fit because like I don't want to be so tight and then let's say all of a sudden I sneeze and then all of a sudden it just I ripped the back of my shirt or something like that. It's just like even when I work out, I'm like, I never understood why, some people want to be like super swole that don't play sports or anything. Like I don't never want to be this big to where I can't even turn to like wipe my own behind. So when I'm working out, it's not to get big. It's just to stay toned and stay in shape. More power to who, if you like your clothes tight like that, that's more power to you. Just me, I don't like them tight, but I think if I went with a medium, it'd probably be a lot tighter than this and it probably wouldn't have felt comfortable because my shirt that I have on here is kind of like a straight fit, which is a little bit tighter, which all my shirts are straight fits. So it is a little bit tighter around the waist area and up under the arms, around the arms, but it's not. So I've seen some guys that literally got theirs altered and it's so tight to where it's like they're really stiff and they can't even move. They're like that when they move, and I just laugh at them because I'm like, why did you get it so tight? But that's everybody's style. But me, I don't like my clothes really, really, really tight. I like it to fit, versus tight. Never ever will you see me in skinny jeans. If you do, just know I lost a bet. just lost a bet, and I had to put on some skinny jeans. But other than that, yo, there's nothing to this day. Like I told you before, January was gonna be a light month for me. I have, you know, not that many trips. It was just very easy, you know, because it wasn't that many hours to have. Now, February was trash. So I was awarded like 78 hours. And I know I'm going to regret this later. I had 4 days off in between my last trip of January and my first trip of February. And I picked up 2 reserve days. So, and I know I'm going to regret it, but there was nothing in open time, and I don't think there's going to be anything in open time for me to kind of swap out or try to add on to my schedule. So that's why I went ahead and just picked up the 2 reserve days. Hopefully, we're not busy enough to where I don't get used, so I get paid for those 2 reserve days for doing nothing. So, but deep down in my heart, I have a feeling that I'm going to regret it. But I'm going to take a nap. I'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Good morning, everybody. Today's go home day for me. I have 3 legs today. I go from Fayetteville, North Carolina to Atlanta, Atlanta to Birmingham back to Atlanta, then I'm done. I'm off for 3 days and I'm done all before 12 o'clock today. So that gives me time to do whatever it is that I need to do today, or even just give me enough time to just, you know, take the rest of the day, kind of rejuvenate from being gone, which this wasn't a stressful trip at all. So, other than that, that's all that I have for you today. I will be dropping a lot more videos other besides flight attendant vlogs by the time this drops. So you probably would have seen them. If you haven't, go check those out for me. Thank you all for coming along again on this journey. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe. Tell my returning subscribers, I do appreciate the support. We're still constantly growing every day. Like I say always, hug on the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them, because tomorrow's never promised. Till next time, I'm Traveling Gun. Y'all have a great day.